Hold on, buddy. It's about to kick on here.
Oh man, ain't no Shawn Hayes piece start without the "Go find my people."
Hold on, buddy. It's about to kick on. Hold on.
Oh man. Yeah, I just got the notification. Shawn Hayes is live. Find my people.
Hold on, buddy. It's about to kick on. Hold on.
Oh man. Yeah, I just got the notification. Shawn Hayes is live. Find my people.
How do I turn this on? Hold on.
Yeah, I just got the notification. Shawn Hayes is live.
How do I turn this on? Hold on, everybody.
I just got the notification. Shawn Hayes is live.
How do I turn this on?
I just got the notification.
Oh, there it is. Boom. Hey, man, I got to remember that next week. I did that 2 weeks in a row. What's up, everybody? We're on Facebook Live with Sales Hustler Spotlight. And do you know who's on here? We got the one and only Billy SHERM. And hold on 1 second while Billy comes on here. We need to turn Billy's videos on. It's out behind me, Billy. Boom, look at that, right behind me. That's you, big dog.
Cheeky monkey.
Say hi to all your Facebook friends out there, man. They've been waiting all day for this.
Hi, everybody. I'm a little nervous. No, I'm not. It's rock and roll, man.
Man, I've been waiting to talk to you in person for a long time. This is as close as I can get. I've been watching you a long time, Billy. Billy, from the first moment I got on Facebook, I saw some of your videos, and I was like, this guy is awesome, man. The energy, the heel kick. And I was like, who is this guy? And then I found out he's a freaking sales manager. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. No sales manager does that stuff. So I was like, I was pumped up. And then when we started interacting, man, I just love getting to know you. You're a pretty cool guy. If nobody knows him out there, man, come message Billy SHERM. Get to be his friend because he is amazing. You'll learn all kinds of cool stuff, man. Tell everybody about you a little bit, man.
Cool, man. Hey, Shawn, I appreciate that. And let me tell you, the respect is mutual. You know you've made an impact when you have one of the largest, if not the largest, based on the month, Chevy dealerships in the state, talking about a salesman from St Augustine, Florida, selling Hyundais, no less, Shawn Hayes. So the respect is mutual, my friend. I don't know, bro. I'm just, I'm pumped up to be here. I'm pumped up to have an opportunity to let you all know, like, look, I've only been in the car industry 3.5 years. That's it. I only sold cars for about 3 years. Before I moved up to management, I had created a unique way at the time to market. No one else was really doing it, at least not in my area. And I stuck with it. I stayed consistent. I found my niche. And finally, one day, my bosses recognized it. And the rest is, it's just, the history is just beginning, to be honest with you, you know. I'm really looking forward to training a bunch of car ninjas to do things, not necessarily my way, the video way, but find their own groove, their own niche, and really roll with it, man. Because this, if you find your passion in life, that's what we're talking about tonight, like passion. Right? I'm passionate about what I do. I'm passionate about the people around me, and you know, I'm looking forward to talking about that. You know, like I said, I didn't know if I wanted to take the move from salesman to sales manager. I had a pretty cush schedule. I had a pretty, I made a lot of money. Life was good. Management, a lot more stress, man.
Let me ask you a question about that. Like, I love what you do. I love the passion. We talk so many times on the phone, and the passion you give your guys, man, you can see those guys work for you, man. I love it. I love that. I love that leadership, because we're missing it in the car business, and you have it. Pine Belt is lucky to have a guy like you, and I think they know that. That's why they promoted you, bro. That's it. Period. Okay? They're lucky to have you. Your salesmen are lucky to have you. Hell, the car business is lucky to have you. I'm lucky to have you because, you know, I love interacting with you. I like bouncing things off of you, talking to you, because you'll try anything, man. I like that because I will too. I like creative minds. You know what I'm saying? But I want to get back just a second. How did you find the car business?
Sure. Absolutely, man. It's really funny. I actually, I was in the trucking industry. I'm not driving the trucks. I was selling. I was a salesman. I understood the background of logistics. From you, I'm talking storefront deliveries to consolidations, moving warehouses around, inside white glove deliveries, you name it. I did it. I had found a gentleman came to me. Hey, Billy, let's partner up. Let's, we could do this, man. We could make all the money for ourselves. We'll be rich in a year. Life's gonna be good, bro. I saved all this money. He saved about $20,000, and yeah, that money was gone real quick in a brokerage business where you're basically living off credit lines. So when one customer bounces a $95,000 check on you, not easy to recover. So with my wife being pregnant with my baby, I was like, yo, I got to make money, man, because zero paycheck of what I was bringing when you have a child support, a weekly over $500, well over $500 a week. That's like, yo, making zero, just one cutting it. So I found the car industry. I sold 18 cars my first month and never looked back.
So you were working you started a brokerage. Is that like kind of like a boiler room dialing out kind of stuff?
Nah, not at all, man. Basically, I had a high level customer. They delivered fitness equipment to very rich people, to high end gyms. It was something called Techno Gym. They're big in Italy. It was a unique. Not many people could do what I did. I had teams of 6, 8 people all over the country. I did it in Montana, Wyoming, Colorado, LA, New York City. You name it, we would deliver 2,000 pound, 4,000 pound machines up second, third level. I mean, this was not stuff anyone can do. It's called white glove delivery service. I found a niche and I rolled with it. So I already had the client base that was going to come with me when I started my own career. But when you're going on a big job in New York City and there's the guy, your truck driver breaks down on Broadway on your first big delivery for your customer as your own brokerage, doesn't set a very good precedent. So it was, I was behind the 8 ball from day one with my new venture, but I believe it happened for a reason because it got me to my true passion. I was never passionate about being a transportation trucking salesman. I was never passionate like I'm passionate about this.
Well, so here you are, you're a salesman, you sell 18 cars your first month. It's totally something you'd never done before. What made you do video the first time, man?
It didn't start off as videos. I've been lying if I said like, oh yeah, I had this great idea and day one I came out with a video. Nah, man, it was a gradual go. I mean, it started, believe it or not, with selfies. I would run and do a quick little selfie, cha-ching, with the guy, and they're walking to the car. They tell me, no, I found ways to get them to take it with me and still get the permission to post it. It was funny. And from that, somebody actually dared me at the dealer, like, yeah, you wouldn't do that. And I had like my head, I was all over the place. Like I had ideas, I'd have the confidence, I'd lose the confidence. I'd be like, I'm going to do it. I'd take a tape and I wouldn't post it. Like I just couldn't get it. And then finally my best friend's father came in and bought a car. And I said, what a better opportunity to somebody I know to take a shot with my first video. And 500 views later, I thought I was the cat's meow. 500 people saw my video. Hey, this works. Look at all the comments. I got 4. And then that video, it probably took me 2 or 3 weeks before I did another one, before I found the right customer. But I got to tell you, man, 2.5 years I can say 2 years as a salesman. I got about 2 years of salesman videos out there. Probably promoted me right short of 2 years. So I still give them my time hop all the time. I was getting 90% videos captured by the time I was promoted. That is why, like, I started to act as if, and that's one of the things I want to talk about, like what drives me to this success. I mean, look, I was not like this my whole life. I was not even like this my first 1.5 years at Pine Belt. Something clicked. What was it? I don't know. Something clicked in the mind of Billy SHERM. Something clicked in my surroundings. It was a different passion. Maybe that was it. Maybe I realized, damn, I really like what I do, and I do it for great people. Family, been in business 80 years. Like, reality is, unless Hollywood comes knocking for your boy, I'm just going to be selling cars for the Sickle family, man. I'm not going anywhere. This is what I'm going to do. I mean, like, you know, like I even tell them I would love to train and go around and train people, but I'm always going to be connected to Pine Belt Chevrolet. I'm very loyal. I have not jumped around in my lifetime. I worked at the same trucking company for like 10 years before I started my own business, and I did it with a handshake where they were like, great job, Billy, we're proud of you. So it didn't end on bad terms. You know, I try to do everything right, even in my darker days. I try to do it with the right moral compass, because I believe that transparency and honesty is the only, that could also be what sets me apart with these videos, man. Because I want you to think about this. We go on Facebook, and I tell my customers this. I'm giving you all a little bit of juice here. It's one of my closes. How could I lie to you? How could I do you wrong if I want to be friends with you on Facebook, and I want to allow you into my life where I put all this stuff, my personal stuff, right? If I don't reply to your text or I don't return to your call, can't you just go on Facebook and tell the world? Like, I don't have an approval notification. It's going to be up there an hour or two before I ever catch that you're bashing me. And the world by then once it's up on the internet, it's up. So, you know, that's a huge, what I believe, for me, it was a huge play, because there are not a lot of very honest salespeople out there. At least it's not the impression. I work with a lot of honest salespeople. Let me point that out. But I also bought 10 brand new cars in my life prior to becoming a car salesman. So I've never once had somebody try to build a long-term relationship and make me their car guy. So what I always wanted to do, so I want to be your car guy. Let's link up on Facebook. Let's do this video where you can get an opportunity to make money. Yeah, we're going to put it up there, get you part of that Pine Belt Rewards. I'll tell you, it's a surprise. I'll tell you later. And we're going to get you making money, right? And you see how I'm saying this with the enthusiasm? That's key. You know, one of the things I find is missing, even from some of my own men, like in front of me, they'll do it. But when they're telling their customers, it's like, where's the excitement? Where's the enthusiasm? Yeah, I know we do it 3 or 4 times a day, and sometimes everybody says no. But you got to treat that person. It's their first time dealing with a salesman, or you got to show them an excitement, make them not want to go. I'm just shopping. Now stop. Why? Why are you shopping? You love me. You love the dealership. Obviously, you love the product. You came here first, didn't you? Let's try to make that work today. Stop your shopping. You ain't gonna meet another Billy SHERM. You know what I mean? Like, brand yourself.
So you're like doing video, Billy, and I love the transparency and the craziness about you. And I know that's not just you. You know, I know that's part of your persona on camera, because you're a cool, laid back guy too, as well. And you're business savvy, and you're a smart guy, because I've talked to you many, many times. What made you take on this crazy persona on camera? You just thought it would sell, man?
I know. It's what leaves an impression. It's what leaves an impression. Hi, they just purchased another car from me. Blah, blah, blah. It does not sell, man. It don't. I put up my boring videos. People don't watch them. Right. They don't. You know, and I warn people, and this is funny, I'm happy you mentioned that. When I was a salesman, even now as a manager, when I'm going in and getting a video for my sales guys, I'm like, listen, remember that commercial, Crazy Eddie? You remember Crazy Eddie? Yeah. Well, I'm about to show you a little Crazy Eddie reincarnated through your boy Billy SHERM. And so I kind of warn them about what's going to happen. It is always one take, so there's no preparation. I might give them a quick little, all right, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, we're going to do this. I grab any cameraman and bam, and I go. It's quick, man. And that's part of it. You got to get them caught up in the excitement. You can't let them think about, oh, what are people going to say? What if I mess up? Like when I got the whole family singing Bohemian Rhapsody, was I worried that my voice sounded like fingernails on a chalkboard? No. It's the fun of it, man. It's the experience. They will never forget this car buying experience.
That's true.
Where their salesman sang Bohemian Rhapsody and put it online, and 15,000 people watched it. Oh yeah, my customers dance with me. I just met her that day too. Yeah.
Well, when I start talking, the camera will switch to me. Look behind me, y'all. Look behind me and watch this guy right now on camera dancing with his customers. All right.
I was a salesman then.
You were a salesman then?
Yeah.
Well, that's what got you known. That's what got probably you selling as many cars as you did.
See, that's my son.
That's your son?
That's my son pretending to be Billy SHERM and my ex-wife, and there's me coming out the car saying, "No, I'm Billy SHERM." And now look, there's my other little kid hiding in the background.
That's crazy, man. Well, they can't see it because when we flick it back and forth, it was talking to you. What do you think the reason? Why did they? I understand why they came to you for management. Why did you choose to go to management? So take me from a salesman's mind to now. Okay, now I go from salesman selling cars, having no responsibility, no pressure, other than just making my own nut. Now I got to go and be the man. Why did you want to be the man?
I really wanted a demo. Just kidding. Just kidding. Nah, man, like for real, it's my why. My why, right? It's not the money.
That was a V.
Oh, I know. No, if you look at my body, look, see, it's a long stem. My why. See, I look at things through a different angle, dude. I'm weird. My why it's not the money, man. Like, yeah, I want to make money, and right now my boss is probably going, guy wants money. No. I mean, like, we all want to be paid what we feel we're worth, right? And as a salesman, I knew that by 30 to 40 people a month coming in to see me, I was taking no fresh ups. I was turning down the internet leads. I was only in the industry 3 years. So, like, when the bosses see me create that, they're like, "Yo, Bill, can you get the other guy?" See, I'm singing Frozen in the background behind you now. Do you want to build us? Do you want to buy a box truck? Yeah, I just make, if I had an idea, I would just do it, right? So as a manager, I had like I want to call it like a 3 to 4 month lull where I really wasn't doing videos, and I was going to stop doing videos until that guy, Joey Little, or that guy from Kansas City, till he put me in that little article, and it sparked something, right? It brought me back to these videos and my why. Like, why do I do this? I want to help people, right? I truly do. I know that if I help enough people get what they want in life, I'm going to get what I want in life. Right. It's a simple karma thing. It's a simple positive vibe thing. Like, I am always happy. I believe every day we are on Broadway. Every day. If you think that my Italian wife doesn't wake up busting my cojones 4 out of 7 days a week, you're out of your mind, yo. Maybe she just slept on her back wrong. I don't know, but she's mad at me, right? So I gotta wipe all this off, and I gotta come in a dealership. Hey, I'm Billy SHERM. Yeah, let's make a video. Let's sell cars. Yeah, let's do heel clicks. Like, every day I'm on Broadway. Oh, there you go. I got tapped out. It's so funny seeing that. I got literally 450 original videos out there, right? Yeah, 450. And I feel like I've only begun to scratch the tip of the iceberg. Like, I'm just figuring out editing, consistency, right? See that? The word consistency. Yeah. A lot of people will do a video, bro. You see how you did your thing. You come out and you started talking, and you had all these great nuggets of information, these great, unbelievable nuggets of information. Were you going to keep doing it every day? Were you going to let it fizzle out? Hell no, bro. You let that go. And I know from a guy from experience that has done this thing every single day, how difficult it is to stay consistent, to stay on the path, because that one day you break that, right? It's not easy to get it going again. So mad respect for what you do, bro.
Thanks, bro. You too. I tell that to people all the time. You have to be dedicated and consistent. If you don't do consistency with anything in your life, man, there's going to be that day where you don't want to work out. There's going to be that day where you don't want to get up early. There's going to be that day you don't want to go to work. Gonna be that day. But if you want to be great, man, you want to be like that next level, that game changer you talk about all the time, man. If you want to be that game changer, you got to be consistent. You got to do it when nobody else wants to do it, or you're just gonna be like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? But I want to talk about one thing real quick, guys. In the comments, we're going to do something a little unusual today. We're going to put your comments in there if you have a question. In the last 10 minutes, we're going to ask Billy on the cuff, on the fly, these questions. Okay, so we've never done that before. Just put your comments in the comments and I'll read them in the last 10 minutes. All right, but I want to get back to your management. All right, so
do it.
Like you're a manager now. You got a whole team. You went from salesman. You're like the poo, right? And you say, I lead this team. Now, what's the best thing you like about being a manager?
I would say there's a different respect that the guys give me, and it's not something they gave me day one. It's something I earned, and I'm big on it. I tell my men, earn the right. You know, if you do a great walk around, if you do a great product presentation, if you sell yourself, if you sell the product, if you sell the dealership, and you really do it enthusiastically, you're going to be successful. Period. The end. Right? You're going to be successful. So I love watching my men grow. I love watching a new guy named Mo who, and I'm not taking all the credit, it ain't just me. He's got two other managers, my partners that helped the way, and the kid grinds and the kid hustles. 25 cars in his first full month on the floor. Are you crazy? Wow. Like, that doesn't happen in Chevy. That just doesn't happen at our dealership. And he did it. And he did it, and he didn't bitch, and he didn't complain. And there's one thing I wanted to mention in all this, another little nugget for all you salespeople, right? Salespeople, listen, hear this loud. Stop at the stories. What do you mean, Billy? Some of you guys, you get that up and you go back into your little office and you just want to talk about why you didn't sell the car. Oh, this happened and that happened. And shut up. Go on to the next one. Shake it off. What the Taylor Swift song? Shake it off. Just boom, go. You know what I'm saying? You will find so much more success if you stop with the stories. I literally on Monday, I in my morning meeting, I said it loudly. About 5 times I had people, and this is the people I knew was going to be coming up to me, and I just go, story, and walk away. I don't need to hear it. I ain't got time to hear it. If it's pertinent, like, yo, like this guy, we're $2 apart, blah, 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 blah. But yo, don't tell me about, the guy's car broke down. He's waiting for the insurance check that's going to clear in 4 weeks, and he's going to come back. You get it? No. Let's focus on what we got right now, and that's being successful. And that's shake it off, move on to the next one, make that next phone call. Send that next video out. Do something productive. Don't tell a story. Sorry, I'm very passionate about that.
That's the reason you love being in it, to help other people and watch them grow. But what's the worst thing you hate about management? Because we got a lot of people in here, man, that have manageritis, bro. Okay, manageritis is a real thing. All right, we all know.
All right, I'm gonna be honest. You ready? No, I love my company, okay, but I'm gonna tell you what my number one, hours. I work ridiculous hours. Someone's got to do it, yo. Someone's got to lock down the store, but I work a lot of hours. That's the one thing I hate. Number 2, there's a lot. You have to do it, right? You have to have processes. Without process, there's no way for success. And I love the processes we have. I just believe certain things should be tweaked but certain things need to be tweaked because our time is worth more than $10 an hour. Like, I know that my knowledge and my ability to sit down with the 28 salesmen I have at Pine Belt Chevrolet and teach them my knowledge, how to do an up sheet right, how to set up your CRM, how to make sure you do a follow-up call because you knew that their teenage daughter that was with them is turning 18 in 6 months, and leave a good note with a follow-up call. These are where I benefit my company, and I don't have time to sit down and train this stuff because I literally will spend 2.5 2.5 hours every other morning doing paperwork and follow up and just, stuff that you could pay somebody $10 an hour to do. And that's frustrating. But other than that, man, like for me, closing a deal is the best high you'll ever have in your life, man. There ain't nothing better.
Well, that's why we like this business, bro. This is why we get in this business. We get in the business for the chase, the kill, man. The process is what's fun. I tell people all the time, man, getting to the mountaintop's not as fun as the climb up. Okay, the climb up is the fun part, man. I love the climb. But so here you are as a manager. All right, you're big dog. You're Billy SHERM. Everybody loves you. The guys love working for you. What do you look for? Say you got like a bunch of people want to work there, man. You got new Greenpeace all the time, man. On the first day? What do you tell them? The one thing, only one thing. What do you tell them first?
If you plan on, all right. Well, there's a lot of things I tell them first, but the first thing I tell them, and I say, success does not punch a clock, yo. It's not punching the time clock. So if you think you're going to come in here and punch in at 8 o'clock and leave at 4 o'clock, which is our country club hours, go right ahead. You're in a union. I ain't going to stop you. But you know what? You're not going to find true success. You're not in this industry. So you're not, on my day off, I'm watching videos. I'm learning how to close better. I'm a manager and I'm still doing it. I listen to you. You're a salesman. That's been in it for 10 years longer than me, I might add. I listen to trainers like Shawn Bradley, like Jonathan Dawson. I watch all these videos, right? And I grow. But it's funny, man. 'Cause like I said, when I started at Pine Belt, I was not this dude. It was a change, right? I decided to change my mind.
Right.
And I committed to when I came on here is to telling anybody that you can teach an old dog new tricks, okay? I always had the talent. I always had the ability. I did not have the work ethic, the desire, nor the passion in what I do to be successful. I realized it was right in front of me. I love communicating with people. I kind of wanted to always be an actor in Hollywood. Now I can make these videos and people will watch me, some schmuck from Lakewood, New Jersey that sells cars. And you know what's great? I work for a company that allows me the creative carte blanche to do whatever I want. I believe his exact words were, "Don't make me look like an asshole." No, pardon me, I'm French. Oh, I curse, silly boy. I do that a little bit too often, but.
Hey, guys, for all the people that are watching right now, I want you to know we've had this shared a lot tonight, Billy SHERM. I want you to know. But I want everybody in here, all 28 of you right now, to hit share, okay? Because this stuff has to get out. Billy SHERM is dropping knowledge. He's dropping nuggets. He's dropping important stuff. People need to hear this stuff, okay? So just do me a favor and do that for me. All right.
Dude, we haven't been on very long, bro. And like I said, I've watched my videos go from 500 views max and being excited to 15,000 and growing. Like when I hit 10,000, it took me 10,000 with a celebrity, Frankie Edgar, and Todd Frazier only got me 5,000. I did one alone with a customer and hit 15. So trust me, guys, it's the content. And it's the excitement and the enthusiasm to which you deliver. I do not edit. I don't go back and fix things. I might put a song behind it. I'm just learning. I've only done that like twice. But it's about the authenticity, man. You don't have to be a Billy SHERM, but figure out your own unique thing. Like my little heel click, that was an accident. I did that on accident one day being silly. And then customers would come in and be like, yeah, I want to see the heel click. Okay, I'll do the heel click. And now that's going to be my little logo. Oh, big things coming from Billy SHERM this year.
Billy, you said something that's true right there. I mean, you say everything but true, but I wanted to make sure that I touched on it because authenticity is the most important thing, bro. Okay, we come out and we do these videos, and if you have to have good content, you got to be good at delivering it. But see, man, you have to be authentic because people will see right through you real quick, man. And you might have a splash quick, but if people see you're fake, or people see you don't know what the hell you're doing, or people see that they don't want to listen to you anymore because you're just a bag of wind, they'll stop following you real quick. Would you agree with that, man?
150%, brother. Without a doubt.
All right, so here we are. We know where you're at. Where do you see yourself in the future, man?
Yeah, man. So I want to say something on this video, man. That's really important to me, and I haven't really made it known to everybody, just my close friends. I think I told you earlier. I have a 15-year-old son, Jordan, the guy that was back there pretending to be me. Yeah, I always had him on the weekends, you know, whatever. He asked me to live with me on Sunday. Now he's coming. I called the school. We're signing him out Thursday. My son, who I've not lived with, I've lived with my daughter since she was born, and I'm blessed. I love her to death. But my son, who I remember when I got divorced from his mother, she said, and me and Jody were cool. If she ever gets this far into the video, she said, "You'll never ever have him on your own. He's my son. You'll never ever get him." But you know what? I know I've earned the right to have my son.
That's awesome.
And like I told her, I said, you know what? I'm going to be able to teach him things that a man needs to teach his boy. And I haven't had that opportunity. I said, you've done a great job the last 13 years, right? And I know that I can look here and tell everybody out there I've earned the right? Through these videos, right? Through consistency. Because you grow, man. You grow. When you make a commitment to something, watch how the things in your life change. Like, hello, I gave up Yankee playoff tickets with ownerships because I made a commitment to talk to you for free, guys. I'm not getting paid for this. I'm doing this because I know one of you guys could be a guy in Iowa, in Colorado, in Florida, anywhere. You're going to see this and be like, damn, I'm going to try that. I'm going to try that. You're going to inbox me and ask me a question. I'm going to give you that nugget. And for me, that's all the payment I need, man. I know some of you are like, yeah, right. But I'm serious.
I'm serious about that too. And I don't get paid either, bro.
I know.
Neither one of us get paid to do this. This isn't about that. This is about helping other people. You know, like you said, you gave up Yankee playoff tickets. After here, I go to a concert tonight to see Jack Johnson at the amphitheater. I'm going to be late. I'm going to be late. I don't care. You know what? This is more important. This is more important to change the game. Okay, that's what we talk about. But I want to talk to you about that right now. What is a game changer? What does that mean to you, bro?
I've been at Pine Belt for 3 years, 3.5 now, I guess. I sold for 3 years. I still, to this day, have people coming into the dealership and going, I got to meet this kid, Billy SHERM. So-and-so sent me in for Billy Sherman. Is that, I know it's all of our jobs, right? But then why are the guys that have been here 15 years, 16, why don't they have that on the same consistency? Why don't people in Iowa, Florida, or whatnot know about you like they know about us, right? Because we're changing the game. We're making a difference, right? I'm giving real advice, right, from the bottom of my heart because I truly want to help you. Like I just helped the gentleman at my job, right? He was a sales manager, right? And I hope he's watching this, man. I love you, brother. I talked him into quitting his sales manager job where he was working like crazy hours, like worse hours than me, to take a chance as the salesman with me. And this dude was just third on my board. Got his own website up, rocking and rolling. The owner doesn't mind giving him referrals. The dude is on point, man. Handles his customers like a complete professional. I'm going to get him in the videos. He ain't there yet, but he takes a selfie and posts it every single time. As I'm telling you, not everybody's not going to be Billy SHERM. You're not going to be able to do the videos and make it smooth. I know. I'm tired of being frustrated when my guys can't do it. But what you can do is figure out your niche. Maybe you get them to leave you a really cool dealer rater review, right? And you take a picture of the car and the snapshot of the 5 stars on dealer rater and you post it to your Facebook page. Oh, there's an idea. Oh, wow. I have so many of these ideas, man. I'm not going to sit here and give them all to you. That's for my men. Because some of y'all competitors watch this. I know you are. But like, I give this advice for free. And you know what? They don't all use it, man. I'm hoping some of them today that watch this are like, damn, because I tell them all the time, the successful people in this game, the men that are consistently doing 20, 25, 30 cars are the ones that are doing something different. Whether it's a once a month weekly email flyer, email blast, whether it's a unique video follow up to unsold follow up. There's so many unique ideas we can do in this game that you may talk about. You may do it one time, but then when you don't get that instantaneous feedback, you just forget about it. You stop doing it. Like, oh, it didn't work. You know what? I never sold cars 100% either, but it doesn't mean I quit my job, right? I just gave myself the best opportunity to be successful. And by being consistent with these changes, which I tell you, if you don't sell a car, instead, make a phone call, but try one of these quick page videos, right? Try talking to them back and forth. Try FaceTiming them. Video is going to give you so much more power. Shoot. I don't like the way I look. Well, guess what? I have snaggle teeth and wrinkled forehead, and I constantly go out and I make my videos, and I don't care. And every time I watch a video, that's all I see. But you know what? I'm gonna keep making them, man. And haters gonna hate. Trust me. I get brush your teeth. Where do you don't poke my eye out? I get that shit all the time. It's okay. It's okay. I just call them little trolls, and I just move on.
Well, you mentioned QuickPage, and QuickPage. Thankfully, I met Chad Morgan.
Good dude.
Cool dude, isn't he?
Yeah.
But they have this really cool tool to help us. Okay. And so many people at my dealership, your dealership probably, they don't use the tools that people are giving them. I mean, these tools are there to make them sell more cars. And it's like you can beat them over the freaking head, right? And you can tell them, they're like, well, what do you do, Shawn? I show them. I'm sitting right there. I do it every day right in front of you, but I still give you the tools. I show you how to do it, and you still don't do it, man. And it amazes me. It freaking amazes me. You can see the kind of traction we got with this stuff, right?
Yeah.
It's change your type traction, and you know it's happening, and you still choose to sit at your desk and say, man, the traffic sucks today. You know what I mean? And I'm like, dude, whatever, man. I've showed you every way to make business, and you just still choose to not make business.
The bus is coming, Shawn. I'm waiting.
It ain't coming, bro. Okay,
the bus is coming.
Desert island, bro. Okay, I want you on a desert island right now. It's deserted. You're like, man, the only thing I got is this little freaking CD player. Tell me the 3 CDs that you have to have with you of all time, man.
So I thought about that, and I'm very, very music oriented. I mean, I'd probably say one of the albums I made in one of my bands like 10 years ago, just because it's my voice on it. It's pretty cool. Not that my voice sounds good. It's just cool to see it's my voice. But I would honestly say probably the first big Pearl Jam album of the 90s with Black on it, 10. Now y'all gonna kill me. Probably the first Kanye West CD, College Dropout, and a Tool CD.
Oh, Tool. Okay.
Yeah, the Tool CD. I would have to have a little bit of that. Actually, I probably need a Counting Crow CD in there too. Like I say, I'm very crazy with my music, bro. I love my music, man.
I do too, man. I do too. All right. So I got a couple questions here for you from the general public. All right. We got
shoot.
And man, I want to tell you, man, we got a lot of people in here, a lot of questions. So everybody said that the one person said, I can't even believe there's only 28 people in here right now with this stuff being dropped. So you've, let's see here. The first one, Caleb Davis. He's a sales hustler.
Right? I know. I watch his videos.
Right. He's coming up with a lot of videos right now. He wants to know, since you came up really quick in the industry, what do you recommend someone do to look up or to move up in the industry like you did? What recommendation would you give them? How would you coach them?
It's number one, I've seen you do your videos. You got a lot of passion. I love it, bro. And you're talking to us sales hustlers. And at this point, when y'all see me, I'm 400 deep, bro. I'm 400 deep before Sales Hustlers even came out and it was in existence, right? Which meant when I was making my videos, I was doing it for the customer. Right. So I would go in I would seriously, not one customer, for all the customers in some kind of a humorous mode. I'd always find a way to be funny. Humor is key. People remember you with humor. And I think you got that in you. You just got to figure it out, figure out how you're going to find that comical edge. What are you going to be doing to be different? Right. You're going to be successful. I have no doubt in my mind. I see it in you. But the speed to which you can't just post a video and be like, oh, they're going to come. There has to be some kind of like, you got to wait till that person sends you that message, right? That like, oh my God, this is awesome to see you. Then you inbox them. Oh, really? Well, when do you want to get a car? Oh, why wait 3 months? Your payments, we got pull ahead. And you look for an angle and you start a quality conversation. Give yourself a goal, man. Aim for 20 quality conversations a day. Not just saying like, oh, I called, no answer, wrong number. No, like, hey, you know, who in your house is purchasing a vehicle? You know, if it wasn't you, do you have any friends in the market? Like, yo, it's got some gold that just popped into my mind. Yo, Caleb, here you go. Here's a great idea for you, bud. I'm sure that you have some kind of customers, like a lot of customers have some kind of business, right? Something that they promote. Why don't you, during your sales process, say, listen, I'm really growing my Facebook network, and I'm sure, you know, you have something that, oh, I've seen at your XYZ company. Well, did you know I can make a video, talk about your company for absolutely free? And then if they come in and mention that they saw this on their page, I'm going to treat them like a VIP, and you're going to go ahead and get yourself a nice finder's fee when they come in. Nice little thing we call bird dog in the industry. How's that sound? Holy shit. Wow. So now you're helping people grow their company, right? Helping yourself, let people see you, and wow, selling them a car. Oh my God. Trifecta of awesomeness, right?
Trifecta of awesomeness. I love that. All right. You know Gary the fist pump, right? Gary Pollard, fist pump guy?
Alabama.
He's a sales hustler too, but he's in here and he wanted to know, how do you keep the energy all the time, every day, nonstop? What motivates you to keep that?
Yeah, that is difficult. That as a salesman, I had my days like ownership joke all the time. Yo, every 3 or 4 months, Billy's going to be on suicide watch, right? You know, you go a couple weeks with a couple bad paychecks. It happens. I can't have those days anymore. Like I was saying earlier, I put myself in a Broadway mentality, right? Now, if I found out some life-changing stuff, like I had cancer or, you know, a family member, somebody close to me, then that would be different. But at the end of the day, my life is healthy. My family is healthy. We are financially sound. I have an amazing network of friends that are there for me, and I have great, healthy kids. You know, I mean, like, what's there not to be happy about? Me and my wife are polar opposites, right? She finds the negative in everything, right? And I'm the complete opposite. I find the positive in everything. To her, it may sound condescending, confident, ego-driven. It's not. It's really not. I like through positivity, right? There have been nights, Gary, I have been in this dealership like, yo, I've been here since 8 o'clock this morning. Yo, it's 11:30 at night. I got to drive an hour, 40 minutes home. What the heck? But then I get that and I'm talking with the customer and I find the opportunity for the video. It's like a light just it clicks, right? No 5-hour energy, no coffee. It just clicks, right? Because my passion, right? My passion is so strong for what I do that it just supersedes it all. Now, granted, I get tired, bro. I mean, I'm just like everybody. But when you used to have a serious, like I was addicted to pain pills for 17 years, man. Yeah, I know. Hard to tell, right? And I've been clean over 2 years. I kicked the addiction on my own, you know. I've been down, dude. I've been down and I've had no energy, and I've really felt like my body didn't want to even get out of bed. And now that I don't have that urge, I don't need something to get out of the bed. Like every day is a blessing, man. And no matter how tired I am, how worn down I am, I know in here I made that mental change that life is awesome, bro.
All right,
Life is awesome.
One more question here for you. Then Chad's going to come in here, and this is from me. All right.
Woo-hoo.
I love what you do, bro. I absolutely love what you do, and we're gonna be friends forever. I'm telling you. I can just tell your personality, my personality. We just click. I'm telling you, we're going to do something great. All right. But what would you tell? There's a bunch of people in here that sell 5, 7, 10, 12 cars a month. Okay, watching this. What's the one thing that you would tell them? That you could give them your experience, your knowledge. What would you say to them to change their life, to change their sales career?
This is not mine. I stole this from somebody. Okay. I stole this. But if you truly want to be a good car salesman, all right, and that's what we're all here for. We're talking about car sales, right? You need to live by the 3 E's, guys. If you don't live by those 3 E's, you're not going to be successful. I have some of the nicest salesmen in the world can't get over those 8-9 car mark. And it's because I know they just buy cars off me because they like me. Well, bro, then why do more than 3/4 walk out on you? You have to sell with energy, excitement, and what's the last one right now? Energy, excitement, and enthusiasm, which I always have. You have to have that at all times, guys. And it kind of goes back to Gary's question. Like, I'm this way all the time because I know it's what sells. Nobody wants to buy a car from a curmudgeon. It just doesn't happen. Look at this guy, Chad, in the house.
We got Chad in the house because you know what time it is, Billy? He's giving away 3 free months, brother. 3 free months.
Let's do it.
I think he disappeared, so we're going to have to hold court here until he gets back, bro.
That's fine, bro. I love doing this shizzle, man. And you know what's great about this? He said 28 people were in. Do you understand this is going to go? Like people are going to watch this, bro, because if you break this down, what we gave you, what we are giving away today for absolutely free, like this took me 3.5, 4 years to learn for trial and error, man. Like I got some videos up there that suck, that have like 70 views. Why? Because they suck and they deserve 70 views. You got to figure out your niche, right? And when they suck, guess what? It's okay. I've made some sucky ones too. You got to go through that learning process to get to that top plateau, to get to that level of excellence. Where'd the Chad go?
I don't know, man. I think he was messing up our feed. He was drawing on our feed. But guys, we're going to wrap it up here. Guys, car salesman in this industry, if you're a car sales manager, if you're a finance manager, if you're anybody that wants to get great in car sales and not want to be hounded by people wanting things from you, all right? Come join Sales Hustlers, man. Me, Billy SHERM, Dave Benson, and a bunch of people just want to help you. We want to give you knowledge. Chad is back. Are you ready, Chad?
I think so.
All right, man. We're going to spin that wheel, man, and see who wins 3 free months.
All right, let's do it.
You got it?
I think so. Hold on one sec. Here it is. All right, let me share my screen real quick here. Tell me when you can see it.
It's there.
Pretty cool.
Ha ha!
All right, ready?
Spin that puppy, man. No whammies, no whammies. Caleb Davis.
There you go.
I saw Ryan Concord's name. It's great.
That's great, man. Chad, we want to thank you very much for sponsoring this. Thanks for giving the 3 free months, and thanks for QuickPage and giving us such a great app for this car sales game, man. We want to change the game, and I know that's what QuickPage wants to do too.
Great show, guys. That was awesome.
And I'm going to Jack Johnson and celebrate with my wife, man. I'll take some pictures, man. Y'all give me some likes tonight when I send a picture of my wife. She doesn't like to be on Facebook too much. So I'll talk to y'all later. It was a pleasure.
Thank you, brother.
Awesome show.
Love you too, man. See ya.
Later, buds.